You guys have probably heard me say about cat's claw a couple of times, but if you have not, I'll show you what cat's claw is. It is that horrible thing over there. This thing here. Leaves are like this. Okay, and then they have got barbs with 3 hooks. It looks like cat's claw. And how to get rid of them, they are such difficult things to get rid of, but I think I found a way. So the key is to look for where the root is if you cannot find the bulb. So I knew that these were the runners, so I'm going to cut it. As you can see that it's kind of still green. That is, if you can poison that, that's good, but the best way I find, and I was taught this by the punk gardener. You can look at his page. He says basically you cut the knuckle. So this is the knuckle of the root. You can see that I'm cutting this. It is still fresh. Still got fresh tissue over here. Okay. And what I do is I use tree kill. And this will kill the root off. It is a very long and tedious process. But one day we'll win the war against cat's claw. Actually, another way you can do it is if you have this tool which has a serrated edge, because you can't cut it with your secateurs, you just saw it. Saw to make cuts and wounds so that the poison can go in. So that's another way, and you can see this is a thick knuckle. And with this method of, cutting into the knuckle, we can one day win the war against unwanted cat's claw in our yards and in the bush.